Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with The Why, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. Today, we are going to be working on the abdominals and the obliques in a couple different ways. These areas are muscle groups that I most frequently hear folks wanting to strengthen and work on. And so it always helps to keep it new and interesting. And so the first way that we're going to strengthen these muscle groups is lying down on the back. We won't need any props. You're just going to need a yoga mat or kind of a soft surface to work out on. So let's go ahead and lay down. I'm going to set up the camera here to the side so you can see me. Okay. So we're going to lie down, feet planted about hip distance apart here to start. And we're going to bring the arms up, and I'd like you to find a sense of being plugged in to the shoulder joint and the shoulders kind of heavy into the mat here. Now the first thing that we're going to do is bring those arms around to cradle the back of the head. It's very easy when we take a chest lift here in a minute to just lift up through the head, but I want you to see if you can leave your head heavy in your hands and allow that lift to come up from the sternum. So almost like you're peeling yourself up through the chest space, so the neck and the head are just along for the ride. So to start, we're going to tuck the chin. I want you to tuck that chin into your neck here to protect your neck and feel as though you're lengthening that spine, almost like your spine was going to come out through the crown of your head. So let's just find that feeling, chin tucked nice and long through that back of the head. And we're going to peel up through the sternum. Little lift here, just about to the bottom of the shoulder blades, and then resting back down. We're going to take that a few more times just to feel into this, allowing yourself to breathe as you do. So nice deep breath perhaps there at the top. Exhale and come back down. We're going to take that 3 more times, pausing for that deep breath at the top. And again. Last one. Now, we're going to make this a little bit more interesting. So we're going to bring that right leg into a shelf or a tabletop. So you can't see the top of my leg here, but I'm just kind of bringing it up. Knee is bent, and this portion is just in the tabletop here. So we're going to start with the other leg. I want you to find a sense of heaviness of the leg resting through the hip joint. And so we're going to just lift up and down. We're going to take that 2 more times and hold on that second one. So we're going to hold this up. We're going to add in a little twist. So I want you to see if that back of the armpit can reach for your opposite knee. So we don't want to reach with the shoulder because that shoulder is going to come forward. I really want that reach to come from the back of the body. So find that little twist, and now we're going to take 3 heel taps down, holding that twist up, hinging at the hip so that heel comes down towards the mat. Last one. Hold that shelf, untwist, and come back down. And we're going to do that whole sequence 2 more times. So we're going to come up, find your twist, 3 heel taps down. And hold that shelf, come back, rest down. Last one. Little twists. And rest back down. You can rest that other leg back down as well. And we're going to take that whole sequence to the other side. So let's find that leg in shelf. We're going to take 3 initial chest lifts. Holding that 3rd one up here. Keeping that chin tucked. Now let's find that reach from the back of the armpit. And we'll take those heel taps. 2 more. holding at the top, untwist, and come back down. And we'll take that 2 more times. Untwist, come back down, and last time. And untwist, relax down. And let's go ahead and stretch those legs out long, reach those arms overhead. Big stretch, kind of a big wake up stretch. And now we're gonna come over onto all fours. So I'm just gonna change the orientation of the camera a little bit. Okay, so wrists underneath the elbows, underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you bring one hand around to the back of the head. And we're gonna find that same kind of twist. So back of the armpit, reaching for the opposite knee. And so we're just gonna practice a couple of those twists, keeping that stability through your torso. Let's take one more. Holding this here now, I'm gonna bring that opposite leg straight out. And as we twist, we're gonna bring that knee in underneath the body and straighten back out. We're gonna take 3 more. Last one. And rest back down. We're gonna do that same thing to the other side. So let's find that hand right behind the head and find that space, almost like you're up against an invisible mat behind you. So you wanna keep your posture as you do this. And we'll find those twists. So we'll just take 3 initial ones to start, just to get the feel of keeping that posture without the added resistance of the leg quite yet. Holding that out here, opposite leg comes out, knee comes in as you twist. 3 more. And rest. And let's float this back into a child's pose. I'll scoot up so you can kind of see. Reaching forward. And we're gonna bring one hand a little further to that edge of the mat, other hand on top of that, just to stretch out that side of the torso after we gently strengthened. And we'll take that to the other side. Deep breath. Back to center. And just reaching those fingertips away as you sit back into your sit bones. And then coming all the way up and off. All right. So, I hope you found this helpful. It's a great kind of short and interesting way to add into a workout that you already have, or you can easily just take 5 minutes to strengthen that particular group of muscles. So I hope you enjoyed and you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you back here next time on the Wise YouTube channel. Take care.